Hello there. It must be that time yet again. But now you may be asking yourself, wait, hold up just a damn second. Just wait a goddamn second. This, this doesn't, this doesn't look like an Xbox game, and you'd be right. You'd be horribly right. Wish to mute ourselves, be gone. And that's because this is no Xbox game. You strange little being, you. This is World of Horror. What's more spooky than trying to... God, we're sneezing just a little bit. What is more horrifying than trying a new way of streaming? Exactly, there is nothing more terrifying. So yes, well, come in. Come in, sit down, enjoy thyself. Because we're gonna do some weird spooky shit. First of all, what extras do we have? We don't worry about any of this. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what's going on there. So, we have some options for the palette. This is that blinded us for a second. Whew, Lord have mercy. All right, so we got a couple options for the palette. We got standard, which is to be honest, a little too bright for how dark it is right now. We have abyssal, spiral. We do like monolith though. It really is fitting the tone we want to go for with the spooks. There's some good ones. Arculation is pretty alright. Either that or, oh shit. Either that or Bloodlord. We do like how there's the back rooms though. That's good. Though we may go with Monolith because it's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go 2-bit mode. We'll go a little spicy. So, this game is about fighting the Elder Gods. What were we talking about? Alright, so this right here. This is a game about fighting the Elder Gods. But not actually fighting them. We just have to stop them because you can't fight an Elder God. You can't fight the champ. So let's do this. So yeah, we'll have. Actually, we'll have 1-bit mode. That looks a little better. Just a little better. Yeah. Don't ask again. If we want to change it ever again, we know how. So there's a lot of pretty good options. But what we'll do is we will difficulty. We don't play on anything hard. This game is extremely brutal. Timeline. Not really sure what the timeline stuff is. That's new. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Last Stand because that's a little easier than just outright death. We'll also go on Skeptic. It's not be God. It's not be we're not the champ, unfortunately. And real quick, we will just do the standard thing. Who else is all up in there? Yeah, well. So we'll just do before we get into the main game. This game does require a little bit of explanation. So something strange is happening in our town. This is just one of the mysteries. So we'll get more in depth later, but this will just show off the gameplay of how this works. Road figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progression of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious energetic beings ruled the earth eons ago. Our awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spills, and your own dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Ultra Station up to the last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Alright. Alright, let's start the mystery. Alright. Oh shit. You remember the newspaper said tourist subject no one was found. The rock formation must have somehow connected the this is the village. Alright. Where are we going? Neglected. Oh, this is new. We don't think this was how the map used to be. Okay. It's been a while since we played this game. How do we equip our weapon? We have ultimately forgotten. Equipment slot A. Yeah, put it in there. How do we... Ah! I need to remember how to play this game. Available actions. Equip! Yes. There we go. Hell yeah. Don't even know who this guy is, but we'll keep him. Reach the inn. Alright, where is the inn? The bus stops at the door as the driver opens the door. Luckily, you notice you're still far from the village itself. However, before you can ask any questions, the door closes. Also, do let us know how the audio is, because we can actually balance audio a lot easier. As the old bus drives away, you see the village's buildings in the distance. Hoping it won't rain too much, you look at the clouds. Suddenly you hear splashing behind you. That's strange. You thought you were the only passenger on that bus. Very tasty. Ah! Alright. So, build a combat white bar with comp moves and click the launch moves to attack you. So basically, we can attack several times at once if we want it. We do a strong attack, then normal attack, and maybe something else. So basically, for the combat bar, I feel like music could be bumped since it feels like there's no audio in the sound effects. Okay. Oh, we can do that. do we say we're good? Exit to menu? No, that's certainly not what we want to do. The audio is not going up though. Yeah, that should have. Did that actually boost the audio? Because it feels like it didn't. No. Alright, hold on. We can do this the other way. We can boost up the game's audio. Just naturally. Desktop audio. Alright, how's that now? Is that a little better? Or does it need to be boosted a little more? Hell yeah, that didn't do anything. Hell yeah, we're dying. How are we doing? Ah, we're fine. Alright, so this is like, okay, so this is HP, this is strength, this is power. What's his lower by 0%? We'll be honest, we don't hear it being boosted at all. So we'll boost it up 20%. That should be maybe fine, but we can't hear it getting any louder. Need a fire on, damn. We have nothing. Do another strong hit in that. Launch the attack. The beast is slain, the evil is truly defeated. Alright, now it seems to have boosted. Hold on. You managed to defeat the mysterious assailant, but he flees in the mask we can tear off his face. What was that? Oh. You can see the curious rock formation from the bridge leading to the village. Researchers are nowhere to be seen. Did the weather scare them off? It's like it just suddenly boosted. Oh, it's annoying. You reach the inn, you have the research team here. Let's abandon all but one in the last one. You found a man, the expedition leader. Thank God you came. You didn't attack the village and got separated from my colleagues. Knowledge is too dangerous. I must escape this place as soon as possible. Alright, got it. I saw the team at the school. Let's flee before the river level gets too high, or else. Okay. Let's break into the school. You hear the faint sound walking outside the biology classroom. Inside. Huh. The pillars are related to the cult of fertility goddess. People here refuse to help us with the work and forbid us from reaching the village's archives. That told us nothing. Hell yeah. Let's go in the forest. Fuck. Hearing, you said, you see us armed with a rifle, they're obviously looking for something, someone. Shall we reveal ourselves? Hey there, says the hunter. The forest is not safe at this hour. What are you doing here? You tried to ask what the danger, and they'll just hand you a flashlight and punch you in the throat. Something tells you you shouldn't get on their nerves and go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we got a flashlight, which boosts our perception, which our razor needs. Let's go to the village. Find an alternate way. let's go to them, because we can tell him about the note, right? Let's not eat that. Ha! We found someone! Huzzah! Let's use our flashlight. Hey, we got a spell. And we found that guy. Alright, time to break into the school again. Oh! The doll's and doll, you said. Ew. Oh, half-eaten corpse. Disturbed. We're not done yet. Get back in there. Sure, yeah, let's help her. And then we were stabbed. But we got the guy. Holds a suitcase in one hand and a knife in the other. This is our only chance. Let's go. Roger, Dodge, let's get out of here. Our goal is to get gone. Something stops. I know this tune. Before you can react, you're gonna just run into the dark. All they're dancing around the pillars. Something slowly emerges from the river. Aha! Yes. Yes. Quiet. Quiet. Yes. We got a spell, right? Yeah, cast that. Oh, wait, that didn't attack. We have made a grave mistake. Of this, we can be certain. Strong. Yep. Hit it with the 40 Mike. What is this? We don't feel like we want to attack the villagers, right? Yeah. Yeah, we feel like we just want to attack the big monster, right? Because if we kill that, everyone's good. Yeah. You know, it would help if we knew who we were attacking. It would really help if we knew who we were attacking. Oh. Alright, yeah, we probably don't want to attack B then. We just want to attack A. Joke's on you, kid. We got a shit ton of reason. Why won't you die? The beast is slain, the evil truly is defeated. It's not dead. Well, they're dead. Yeah, eat that. We've defeated the beast. Just some curious. You go deal the confused villagers. Among them, you quickly locate the embarrassed Muda-san. Luckily, the research team has parked their jeep on the hill that wasn't affected by the flooding. Knowing this, in time and essence, we drive back to Soka and promise they'll alert the government. I hope they will help arrive in time. Yeah, so there were several endings that could have happened. There is an ending where we do just dip instantly. There are good and bad endings. Usually the good ones take a bit more time, but are a bit more rewarding. But that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much how the game goes. Let's customize that playthrough. This is where we can just choose a lot of stuff. More students! Yes, please. Alright. That's like a bunch of other stuff we could have. The last thing, one last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you. He said you would know the pastor. I wonder what that could mean. And we randomized the seed. Huh! Yeah, we've read all this. Old gods coming, we're all gonna die. Alright. So we have our characters. She gains knowledge, minus strength. Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? And she gets a random thingy. Or, dexterity and knowledge starts with combat speed bonus. Objectively the best character. Objectively, we can tell you right now, the best character. She's actually the only one we've won with. Barely surviving. Who dares? People have texted us. Disturbing. Alright, barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she's determined to solve this mystery. Yakuza driver. So, student, swimming keeps happening, Yakuza driver, the champ. Robbing the old man in manner was a mistake, with his friends dead and mutilated, and a vengeful horde chasing him. No speed is too high. There's cigarettes. Teen Idol. What a strange world we live in. Where stopping ancient evil is the easiest way of boosting your career. Starts with a random ally, not bad. And we got, this boy. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this under the rug. There's the camera and perception. Objectively, we'll tell you right now who's coming in. Not him. The champ. The champ's coming in. So here's what we have. We have the skeptic. This is not bad. It's not bad. Not that spooky at all. Then you have oh, you want to throw down. All right. And then you have you really want to throw down. Oh, you've chosen death. Oh, you want to stop breathing our air. You don't play on Harbinger of Doom. You aren't the champ. No one is truly the champ. Alright? Remember that. So, we'll be cultist. Only 4 funds, that'll be fine. Hopefully it lets us choose what old god. Yep. Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Anyway, so that is solve 5 different mysteries, and then go take on the Elder God. Somewhere a group of people gathers to awaken their master. And who is their master? Is it perhaps Goza? No, hold on, we'll get to it. Is perhaps Koth, the Spider God, the terrible Spider God, Koth, is once again awakening from its slumber, blinded by its possible to satisfy hunger. It has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Its status effect. Each of the old gods has a status effect, and they do a bunch of stuff in game. The Eternal Web. You can't run from combat. Or perhaps it's Itathru, or Ithtu. This supposedly caused the destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect marble statue that is recently discovered and is currently waiting in the museum for its long-awaited premiere. See, both your damage and the enemy's damage is increased. This is the only one we've beaten, because with our character and her increased speed, people evaporate. Like genuinely, you can do like 5 attacks at once, and since you do double damage, you annihilate people. We had a gun and ended up never using it because a baseball bat destroyed several eldritch beings. It was disgusting. Or is it perhaps Athiosh, the Towering Eye? There are more old gods, but we guess we have to unlock them. Because there are a couple more that we'd like to see. The Mad God favors astronomy and magicians, gathering them its gift of power that not unknowingly brings Athiosh's bloated body closer to Earth. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. So instead of like losing your reason, because if you lose all your reason or stamina, you die. So instead of like slowly killing yourself with spells, you're increasing doom. When doom reaches 100%, game over. But, you know, it's not bad. Also, there are a lot more characters because we know there's like a rioter, there's like the hunter's daughter who we want to get, and then there's the boy, the one we gotta go against. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago. Technically he's Gazo, but we'll keep calling him Goza because that is who we've kind of in our tabletop. This guy was the inspiration for him. Has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass, and the glimpsing behind your reflections are just the beginning of the real nightmare. Arresting increased doom penalty, a bit of a spooky one, we'll be honest, but not unbeatable. Thing forsaken by God. Let's get in there. Banished to the other dimension long time ago, Goza has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its victim straight through glass. Glimpsing the horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. Anyway. First time playing? Click here? Nah, this isn't our first time playing. So this is our girl. There she is. You. Oh, I can level up now. So there we are. Here's the old god, what we're up against. The impending doom. How we level up, the town status, feeling of paranoia. So basically, like, as the game progresses and as things get more and more fucked, as they say, there will be like effects going on in the town. The town gets worse as everything else gets worse. There's allies we can pick up. We don't have any status. Don't see anything there. Spells we have none. And then here we are. So you don't have enough experience, hell yeah. So there's the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for as long as you can remember. So we need 5 keys. We have to do 5 mysteries, and each one will get us a key. Of course, the boy is in there, but we can't get in there because we need keys. So for now, we go home. Take your mailbox. It's empty. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So, this is where we start mysteries. Move the curtain if you want to see the town. There's us. First, we want to change our clothing. Because we have some options. So, we have captain, what we're wearing out, gym clothes, that, and then teacher's pet. We'll wear this because we kind of like that. That's good. Nice movie poster. Looking good. Hell yeah, the champ. Alright. Custom mysteries, man. No custom mysteries found yet. Ah, that's a shame. Peek through the peephole, what's going on? Probably just my imagination. Yeah. Yeah. Take a bath. If you so wish. So we'll always need to do this, because for the next adventure, we get either extra reason regain, small XP boost, or extra stamina regain. It's our first mystery, we'll take a small XP boost, we'll take something else later. What's going on TV, though? Local police are helpless as more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. We call, but we don't really need to. VSS safe watch. We'll need to check this because we know to get one of the characters we need to watch this, but also have a perk. So, all right. So here are mysteries. Inexplicable mortal events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You mark down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle the 5 mysteries however you want. Beware, your final decision will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. It's not joking about that. Okay, so we didn't actually get to do this mission. Oh man, that sucks. We got 2 ones we've already done before. We've done this one to death. We know exactly how that goes, even though it's saying we don't know the mysteries. Oh right, that's right. This is a new computer. We don't. So we could re-roll them, because we don't know if we've seen. No, we've seen that one. We haven't seen these 2 though. I don't think. But a great example though is in one of these mysteries and another one. If you do it, one of the options you have is to burn down the school. If you do, the boss fight of this one becomes harder, because this one is in the school that you've burned down. So yeah, no, these can heavily influence each other, but we're going to re-roll because we've seen some of these. Let's re-roll that. Ah, man, now we got even more that we know. We haven't seen that, and we haven't seen that. Re-roll it again. This one kind of sucks. Let's do it again. Cape. Yeah, that's fine. Because this one we know it's an easy one that we can do. Get some early XP, kind of show it off. This one we've done, but we got the bad ending, so we don't actually know how to do it right. So we'll have to do that. We can't remember if we've done this one. It sounds familiar, but we can't quite remember. And then we can tell you for a fact we've never done this one, and we've most likely never done that one. But it's been a while since we played, so there should be a lot of new mysteries, but we don't know if we have to unlock them is the problem. But we'll take that. It's a pretty good one. Some of them are easy, but we don't quite remember them. Because we'll tell you right now, that school one we did to death. We know that one. So as you can see, some of these only have, so question marks are the endings. So there's only 2 endings to this. Bad ending and a good ending. However, the old one has technically 3. And you got this one that only has 2, 3. Remember, one has like 5. There's a lot of things that can happen. That's a good taco, but we need to heat it up in a bit. Alright. I hope everyone enjoys this game, though. We absolutely love it. Also, because this is our first time streaming from PC, and this is new to us, and we kind of have to like look at our stream manager to see what's going on. Do tell us if the stream is running well. Tell if it's running smooth, because if it is, there will be a lot more PC games in the future. So, tell us if our PC is like doing everything as it should. Like, you know, if there's a bit of slowdown here and there, like when we did on Xbox, then we'll live with that. But let us know if it's like, and it's just exploded, and it's dead. It blew up. It blew up and killed a child. But let us know like what's going on. But hopefully it's going good. I'm really excited for this though. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's beloved by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. And the shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're just determined to discover what makes the ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat, human meat, the flesh of the gods themselves. Let's get in there. Let's find out. Advanced mystery, progressive, blah, 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 blah. So, this is what we have. So, dumpster dive, score 2. So there's like quests you can do, which you should do because they will help you actually like beat the mystery. Like, to get really good endings, you have to do some of these quests. So, dumpster dive. However, if you just want to do the mystery and don't worry about the side objective, you buffoon, then you certainly can. Absolutely, if you want. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach turn. Travel to the apartments. And investigate. We do like this palette. It's nice. Mr. Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his new story. What's that picture? No! No! You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Well, that's not good. That is the opposite of good. We don't want that. So, we know of one enemy. It's an enemy you can't kill. It doesn't die. It doesn't stop. It hunts. Its description is, you can't kill it. You only hope it grows bored. Which is something truly evil. Hooray! And now it's pissed at us. There's like a lot of things you have to do to get it really mad, though. They're wrestling off to the other side of the apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. Huh! Oh! Oh, it's him! It's the guy! It's the boy! Okay, let's get some support stuff because we, first of all, need to... Yeah, we're gonna look for an improvised weapon, and then we're going to not do much else. We'll prepare our attack because the next thing we do is gonna yeah. All right. See how this goes. It hurts real bad. Okay, what did we find? Oh, we have a concussion. Nice. Did we find anything? Oh yeah. Alright, punk. Let's throw down. But first, we do want to find another because we can throw it away and let's complete our mission. Alright. Come on then. Come on then, let's dance. He's good, we'll give him that. It's gonna take a lot more than that. No, let's not do that. Just gotta keep going. 2 strong attacks. Begone, demon. Oh, they both missed, hell yeah. We're dying. Can you do multiple of the same action? Oh, yes, you can. Which is why we messed up, but that's why she's the best. There's even a buff you can get later that gives you more attack speed. She can do 4 attacks at once. Now that we have the baseball bat, though. First of all, discard. First of all, this bottle right here, get rid of it. Get out of there. Second of all, this bottle, yeah, get that out of there too. Hooray, you sneak into the alley at the dead of night. Gagging, you look inside the restaurant waste. It's a vile pulp. A few jugs of meat look like promising samples, though. Smell it. Disgusting. But now, we equip the baseball bat. Even better, since the baseball bat, if we remember right, what does the baseball bat go off of? We think it goes, yeah, it goes off strength. And this character does get a lot of strength. Not even close to leveling up. Not even close. Alright, let's go to the hospital. Heal injuries. Yes, please. We need help. We need help. We'd like the concussion. So, we would like our concussion destroyed, please. And painkillers. Oh yeah. Feeling better all the time. Alright, escape. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Oh, it's him! Agents of Ghosts, it's him! Anyway. And now we've done that, now we can move on. Travel downtown! So, if we had a bunch of experience, and we didn't really need it, we could, psychotically, for whatever reason, give our XP for money. Yes, there is a dog, yeah, there's a dog running the police station store. Yeah, what do you ask? What do you ask? That's good. That's a really good one. Take that. Oh yeah, that's good. Because now every time we explore some more, we're getting more EXP. Because you don't get XP just for fighting. You get XP for doing anything. So it's, yeah. That's why the spider one, even though it's like, oh yeah, fighting, you want to do that to level up. It's like, there are some fights you just know you can't win. Like right now, if we were to get into a fight again, we probably would just evaporate. Well, you walk through, someone went to quickly apologize. That's what's happening. Oh, they took our money! That little bitch. Where even is our money? Do we have money? Oh, we have no money! Oh, nice! Oh, hell yeah. You hear the faint sobbing from nearby. There you approach a man on his knees when he suddenly stops and perks up. You know, has a sound of tearing skin. So he does 1 damage to everything. It's time to choose violence, we believe. Six damage? Yeah, let's just let's get violent. Not bad at all. Resolve combat. The beast is slain. No, let's keep going. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite of you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package, you suddenly stop, seeing a familiar face in the advertisement. In the nearby advertisement. Oh no. No. Uh-oh, something truly evil has your scent now. Oh, it's so mad. Oh, it's getting so mad with us. It's so upset. We've made such a mistake. Along by the sound of glass breaking, you discover a course full. See something or some door that's through it. You know, there's the wounds, escape. That gun's ours now. That gun is ours now. We'll be taking that. Oh, that right there? Oh, we'll be taking that, thank you. We'll be taking that off your hands, thank you. We won't use the pistol for now, though. Because we only get so many shots. We only get 2 shots with this thing. but whatever we hit with it probably isn't gonna get back up. As you can see, the baseball bat, 4 damage. The police revolver, though, nothing gets back up when you hit it with the bat. When you hit it with the gun. Target location. All right, we found what we're looking for. The command you find a vial with soup, with the soup, and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Oh, we should probably have been reading these, huh? Investigate the lab. The gulp. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into the lab. Okay, next time we'll read those, but we're just investigating a ramen shop. Yes. While handing over the guide material, you hesitate. What should you send to the lab? So we could just send a vial of ramen soup. Let's send the meat. You look at the chart and cannot believe your eyes. With standard tests, don't detect anything weird. Adding drops of human blood reveals something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive. Beating itself, pulsing against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee the town on the next train. 1 second. Prepared for a fight. You march down the. Yeah, not all of the mysteries ends in a boss fight, by the way. No matter what you do, some of them don't have to end with a boss fight at all. But this one, no matter what you do, really, from what we can tell, it doesn't really end with a boss fight. Preparing for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the ground, you see something glistening where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and then jump back with a yell as it flexes. It opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You welcome shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. So, as you can see, knowledge is key. Gain more EXP. Thorough investigation, more XP. There's still hope. Take away doom. Tireless, +1 reason plus stamina. Huzzah. And time passes, so a day has gone by. And that's it. That's that mystery done. The old god stirs. So with each day, it gets worse. With more and more students missing, the police restrict access to the school's building. So now, in other investigations, it's going to be hard to investigate the school. Normally, we could investigate the school to, get allies, do other stuff, but now, no such luck. You've already taken a bath. Uh-oh. Only 1 bath a day. Uh-oh, SpaghettiO. What's that? That's probably local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth in the human patients. Motive is currently unknown. He's just doing a bit of trolling. He's just doing a bit of trolling. Let's look at the mirror, though. How are we doing? Looking good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The library additional action is disabled. Oh, so it's not the school that's gone, it's just now that's gone. Okay. Alright. So, yep, ramen's done. What does that mean? Do the chilling chronicle. Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in an unused schoolroom after classroom. A dare to meet Aka Monto. Oh, we've done this one too. Okay. Nah, we don't really remember this one, but we kind of remember this one. What was originally a harmless, a bit of fun, has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game. That only made it more popular. Akamato must be stopped before another kid is killed. Let's get in there. Alright, so gather gossip about the current mystery. So we can go here, and, forced to help you, yeah, there you go. Just gossip at it. I've heard it's hard to get any sleep lately. I'm hearing wailing sound from the third floor stalls bathroom. I've been to school since last week. Hey, you wanna join us? I'll help you. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome, student E. So she gives us +1 luck, die. Stop. She smiles faintly. Let's share a quick story. It's just a story, right? Yeah. You wanna join? Yeah! Welcome to the cause. -1 dexterity. You're being murdered. Join us, comrade. +1 knowledge. Yes. Yes. Our army grows. Access rooftop. Talk with the student. How you doing? Should probably leave her alone. Telescope. You don't have a telescope. Well, we tried. Who are you? Hey, join in. Aww. Big group story. Now join in. Aww. Come on. Coward. Alright. Let's investigate. Let's investigate the, gathered. Yeah, we did gather gossip. What are you talking about? Right, anyway, let's escape the school. The posse! The boys! You enter the school bathroom, wash your face. A sudden noise stops and one that's cold is opened on its own. Close it. Uh-oh. Prepare for combat. You back off the toilet, the door slowly opens. A girl in tattered uniform is standing there. Her head twists unnaturally as she makes a roaring, rattling noise. The door behind you slams shut. So you wish for a throwdown. So we have a support action. We can tell our guys to distract people. we can tell them to die for the cause. We won't be doing that. So, as you can see, we can't stab it. After all, you can't stab a ghost, now can you? So we'll have to find a spiritual action. So, there's a few things we can do. If we know a ritual, so it's a bit dicey to do. If you know a ritual, you can like kind of get rid of them real fast. However, if we were to say, one stamina. Yeah, if we were just to sever their ties with our world, that is 4 damage out the gate. At the moment, is a lot better than anything else. Yeah. The toilet ghost freaks us out. Begone, demon. What's that? Oh, what was it? Corpse dust. Nice. Nice. Plus 20 experience. Minus 2 luck. Yeah. Yeah. What's our luck at? Yeah. No, really. What's our luck at? what's luck? We don't see luck here. Yeah. Who needs luck when you're the champ, though? Actually, let's just sell it. Let's get money. What the score we have? We should sell it again. Sell what again? Run the cause. Can we level up now? Nope. Sorry, kill me. Alright, let's wait. Ask which paper you want. You must refuse anything. Aha! Wanna join? Aw. It's a man, you wanna... Oh, that's taking our EXP. Oh, we thought that was giving it. heard something about the story. We really can't take anything the man offers, though. Now we know. Don't take his shit. Or what? Come, comrades. It's been almost a year since our recent letter. He apologized to move to a shirt from his flat. You know, we find the key. Yeah, sure, we'll help him. You take your own step and straighten your ankle. Ah, wow, we're dying. Oh, we're actually becoming a corpse. Nice. Come, comrades. What's that? Oh, myster reason. Nice. Drove to the hospital. Alright, sure. Definitely over here. You meet your friend who has recently started the lazy chat on the rooftop. Watch because perfect opportunity to ask about recent unhealthy events. Nah. Yeah, let's do it. Her stories of mystery patients, mysterious disease, and strange fiction are helpful, but they kill the mood. The doctor suddenly, you know that the doctor suddenly left the hospital at the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? Is that the only news? Your friend didn't come to the school today. I know the body has supposedly been found. Oh no! I gotta get in there. Pool's empty, the shower is dark. Here's some. Ah! Reason gained! Principal's ordered the school to be closed down for further investigation. Oh no. That can't be good. Howdy. Just no. Howdy. An empty bottle. Wow, nice, thanks. How baller of you. You'd like a new discount item. Nice. Alright, investigate downtown then. Come, comrades! Alright. The only metro line to your town complex is... Oh, it's time. Hold that thought. So... We have outdoorsman, +1 luck. +1 knowledge. Gain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. No! No! You know what sucks? To get a really stupidly powerful character, we need outdoorsman. So we gotta take outdoorsman. But that'd be so good. That'd be so good. Let's take stamina. We need more stamina. Ah, feeling better already. Where are all the people? I take a rep. Let's go. There are no lights. All you can see are the windows and countless handprints. Pressure across the window. You break the window and get into the side of the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. There you go. You like how there's just like 4 people just randomly with us at all times for like no reason. Just here. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the good-looking man who stands in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in a case like yours, and will gladly help you get on track. After all, just a step closer, you can swear there is a faint smell of rust from man. Everyone has something to sell. Fondest memory, why not? We're losing our mind. You feel sad, but you can't tell why. Inside your pocket, you find an envelope with cash inside. Ooh. Nice. Oh. Alright. There's no turning back now. You step to the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait inside. Trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish. The sound of rubber boots on unknown liquid drip on touch. You see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've seen. The door opens. Thine self. The masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall. This feeling emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue I don't want anything from you. But boss fight music starts playing. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as the stall walls either weather and rot. Reality starts to corrupt me. 2 damage to all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So you want to throw down, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, we may die. We may actually die. Okay, we need to take away one of those and use one of those. We need a distraction. Ah! We got the distraction. We're being choked. Help. So you want to throw down, huh? Ah! Ah! Get him! So we died. so we're dead. It's over. Basking in the dying so the more we go, your corpse continues to twist and warp, bringing you closer to your primordial perfect form. Soon the hair will take you to the Shattered Court, where you will perform and sing mad songs till the end of time itself. Well, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. So how about we try that again, shall we? Let's do that again. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. Everything's still the same. Let's keep going. Randomize. Yeah. We're gonna go back with her because we do like her. Her skill's great. Let's be a bit easier though. Let's only be an initiate. You know, let's only be a little spooky. Okay, let's not go too spooky. We don't really get what the timelines are. We can try timeline B if that seems more interesting. We can try timeline 1. You know, no, let's give timeline 1 go. When leveling up, the game will only draw generic cards and exclusive character book cards. We'll just be standard for right now. You don't want to go too crazy. We gotta beat Goza. It's the only way we can truly feel like joy in life. Goza has to die. The beast must be slain. First of all, local Dennis has found the... Okay. So, let's... Always get that XP boost. Alright, let's see what mysteries we got. These are all new. We don't know any about these. And they all have many different endings. Bloody brief on a beckoning bulletin. Yeah, that one sounds cool. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the message on the bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of sudden streams of weird suicide, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to the bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What's behind the suicides? How could so many people be driven to take their own lives? Well, let's find out. Oh, I'm fucking hell. Let's get in. Can't investigate your home. Ah, such a shame. Investigate the forest location twice to complete this quest. Okay. First, we gotta get some comrades. Come along. You were always such a kidder, you coward. Cheaper pharmacy items. Oh. Let's wait. We gotta get more comrades. You. 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 What? Wait. You. You. Nope. One more time. You. You. Nope. One more time. You. No. You. No. You. Well, we've tried. Let's get out of here. Let's check out the forest. Come, comrade. The trees overhead block the sunlight, and you begin to feel gloomy. Oh yeah, that's right, we should probably read these. Even if the room bulletin system phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. The school library has one that'll work. Perhaps. Perhaps. First, let's investigate. Oh hey, we got a knowledge success check. All nearby trees are connected to the ground. And, that the main branch leads east. You can then note to avoid the region. Nice. After searching deep in the wood for a long time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Such a shame. What is this here? I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Yeah, okay. They're just like, yeah. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah. We got 5 funds. Let's buy the knife. Oh, we're not done yet. Get back in there. Cause you know we want that. Yeah. We come loaded for bear. First of all, before anything else, you wanna join? You wanna join? You wanna join? Okay. Investigate. Enter the art workshop. The sculpture is with half finish. Check out the masks. Don't just ignore reason lost in combat. Oh yeah! Oh, it's time for the champ. Now we're the psychopath. Now we're the fucking psycho. It's us, the champ. While the school's library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. Apparently just has a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet her at home in the city. Go on, comrade. I love how we just have this random chick that we just stolen. Seeing 2 chapters ahead, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Let's call the cops on that one. Some individual version that don't have, you've been detained, but due to the lack of evidence, the police let you go after 48 hours. Oh, nice, thanks. It's not like we're all gonna die. Thanks, Log. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs, and teeth clench as you heave it up one step at a time. Goddamn, computers are heavy. Okay. Wandering through the empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of sodas, but you could really use a drink. Get the most expensive one. Who do you think we are? You buy an off-brand soda, when you reach for something inside the hand, catch your hand. If you trick yourself, free of it. And it cuts. More annoying than anything. Yeah, we can live with that. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, okay. You wipe the sweat from your brows, you finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Yeah. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Uh-oh. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital where with how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. The receptionist lets her head down just for a minute. You step in the waiting room and the hospital corridors. Evo, let's go! You're about to enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The man in the corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot the nurse in the registration booth. You sleep from exhaustion. You passed. Uh-oh. You managed to sneak faster. Fortunately, the old cabinet squeezed out, waking the nurse. You're thrown out of the hospital. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Your two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents'. Grandparents with the villages in the city outskirts. You go to the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Investigation is taking a toll. You should have missed the most obvious leads. Wow, we are really gonna die, huh? As you pull into the village bus stop, the news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Soka students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. We gotta move! A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. There's a real feast full of exotic meals. It's getting late and you won't stay long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. We take the wine. First, your friend says, handing you the last bottle of wine. What's the reason to flip this card? There. Reasoning has come back to us. When you find the girl's house, her parents greet you solemnly. They thank you for the effort to stop these deaths. Forgive her. Her grandfather says that she leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Something following a weird gargling sound, you enter an alley. Standing in the shadow, you notice a person wearing police uniforms. Move along, citizen. Nothing to see there. You've made a horrible mistake. Pulls out. Hucks the bottle. Hucks the bottle. Oh yeah, remember, this knife was actually the best thing ever since sliced bread. Yeah, how can we forget? Ritual mask protects us from the attack. Fool. Oh no, why do that when we can... Yeah, try to dodge this one. I forgot the steak knife's the best thing with this character because you just start stabbing like a psychopath. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as your grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll bring it for you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disappointed, you give the grandparents your number and hastily leave. You have no idea. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay in the back, shocked at how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn your head in your direction. It's your turn now. Try to talk them out of this. Using acute amnesia as your excuse, you convince the Moors to make an exception for you. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, it's as simple as that. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the headset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer finally clicks. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and it finally connects. Welcome home. Do you like it? Yeah. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. You recall the note. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of the thoughts yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that holds us back in life. We don't have to be boys anymore. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. Paradise of connections. Everyone deserves that. We will all bring humanity together. Suffering is human. How can you believe that? Okay, if you want to suffer, go ahead. Conscience dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're stringing yourself with the phone cord. You empty yourself your mind, but your stroke brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. Listen to the sickly static on the other end. It's harsh to your ears, but then noise begins to turn into something beautiful. So we're gonna stab our phone. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright. Behold our power. We missed. Nice. Yo, what's up with this song though? Yo, what's up with this song though? It don't matter, just keep stabbing. Ugh, we got it once. This thing's gotta die. He's kicking our ass. Alright, let's do this. Why won't he die? Yeah! You're going down, punk! You know who we are? We're the champ! And just like that, we've killed a computer. You reach the phone for your ear, nearly tossing you to the floor. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Putting on your face, you immediately yank the computer's plug from the socket. You found from the bulletin's number and phone book, you find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you meet a smiling, hung teenager that's still running unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. With the root cause gone, the suicide eventually slow. Well, you couldn't save those already in its thrall. You know the bulletin won't take any more victims. We didn't get the best ending, which we assume if we had like talked to everyone. If we assume if we had done another option there at the end, we could have. But yeah, and we leveled up. Oh yeah, we'll be taking that. Oh yeah, we'll be taking that. Let's get more perception. Being able to hit these guys would be really cool. Actually, let's reroll. begins. And now everyone suffers. Because you see, now we're God. School curfew, yeah, good figure. Yeah, take the key. Can't take a bath, right? Oh no, we can. Let's take a small XP boost again. A tall man dressed in white, taking the metro after dark. Avoid stalking lone passengers. Please take care to avoid traveling alone. Cool. Yes, but we're done. Alright. Mission mostly accomplished. The vicious verses of a violent vigil. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We have to inform you that the passing of your client and your granduncle. This funeral will proceed by the overnight vigil as per the client's request. An address and list of people expect to arrive. You're not going to use any name. Intrigued, you decided to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Oh, remember this? Oh, we'll be honest. This, we really blew it. We really blew it when we first did this mission. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is it, girl? We like how we're just taking her with us. Takayashi, you hear a chipper voice shout during your jog in the area. You turn your head and see another man, another one of your teammates in casual clothing, smiling, as if you don't aware of anything going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me, come on. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. Makes your competition harder. Okay. Takes time. Don't know why that just went out there. Okay. Takes your time, but finally managed to find someone. Is that my guest? You should talk to him and ask him what's going on here. Who's that? The pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. When the body is laid in the master room, you should pay your respects to him. Okay. Corpses are strung on wire like macabre marionettes. With painted spiders and rosy cheeks, that's the reason. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Like we're just checking out our dead grandfather's house and we just find corpses and we're like, yeah, alright. Yeah. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grandfather to just lay here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Here the other rest of it. You notice in the quarter, you notice another family member has arrived. Her standing next to the window and muttering himself while his wife speaking with both. You didn't get this with the letter? Here, take mine. You don't remember who knows when she notices you. It's where you've seen this symbol engraved on a necklace before. Let's not pretend like we want to. What's this? So the prayer of the body. Thank you on behalf of our client for the special version of instructions, which we are asking you to follow closely. If only we were actually going to do what that thing said. We're not. What if only? A heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet. Let's read it. Huh. We seem to have lost our mind. Nice. Nice. We're nice. We're losing our mind. Nice. Nice. Storage room. Anything in here? Check the wardrobe. Oh! How much is our steak knife? Is this also? Oh, it's strength. Nah, sell that thing. Get that out of here. Where's the man hang himself here? Why is the village held in a place like this? A good question. Elevated corridor. Take a look. Good, leave this kitchen. Wait, a hot bath. This is too inviting. Yeah. Study. Seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Let's not worry about that. That's not our problem, though. Okay? It's midnight. You should go pray. The body. It's missing. Anyway. Anyway. Where is everybody? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, quiet. Yes, quiet. Anyway. The overgrown gardens, check it out. An suspicious person, you enter an old, rundown room that stinks like spoiled milk and only has 2 doors, one of which you came through. Can't see the strange man anyway. Let's search around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll have this equipped for now. We'll have the flashlight because, until someone starts doing reasonable damage, there's no reason to have it. In the dark room, you spot Han and his wife hugging each other. When they turn around, you scream in terror. But they're slowly becoming one, and their fused faces express the same thing: rage. So you've come to throw down with the goddamn champ. Now behold why fast. What's the level of perk we got? Fast Swimmer, as you can see, behold why Fast Swimmer makes you a god. And they're dead. You can just do like 7 attacks at once. It's essentially like you just got full justice and then got the suicide knife from Lobotomy Corp. You've become an actual ninja. Anyway, they're dead now. Corridors twist and similar. Whether should you risk yourself getting lost? Perhaps. Open the oven. When it's filled with knowledge, it was a great decision, right? Yeah, probably. Mind dream. We like how this skill is just, and then I rip your mind from you, little bastard. Honestly, that's just we don't use spells. My power doth grows. Oh, let's keep exploring. It's back to it again. You enter a room full of wooden statues. You are amazed at how realistic some of them look. So realistic, in fact. Could have sworn one of them worked. Pillar vampire, huh? Oh, yeah? Oh, we can't change it. Okay. Well, anyway. Anyway. And he's dead. And we've killed a vampire by just viciously stabbing. Following a weird cry, you enter a dark room. Inside you spot a figure hunched accorded. You recognize the expensive clothes, but that can't be possible. Transformed by her greed. Okay. Anyway. Yep. And the beast is slain, the evil's defeated. Evil's slain, the beast is slain, the evil's... Now, just imagine, right? Consider this. Double damage with how many attacks we just did. Most of these bosses would go down in one swing. It's disgusting. We don't rest at home. Let's try re-rolling these. Taking that. We'll be taking that, thank you. And we'll take some more dex. Actually, it's 6 stamina. We need health. Ugh, feeling better already. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, feeling the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Well, of corridors collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You taste blood in your mouth as the slimy pinches slowly creep closer. The voice in your head tells you what to do. Well, you stabbed somebody. Conclude the ritual. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying in the wet grass. Next to all next to is a naked, bloated old man. And there's the tattoo of the man's foot. It's your uncle. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. Death. The death toll must remain the same. To die, to survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man has cheated death, disappears behind the tree. Everything goes dark. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murder. You know the police officer won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares that you leave behind. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Huh. Last time we thought we did like the like what we were supposed to do with like all the vigils and stuff, and we lost because of it. We'll be honest, we don't really know how you're supposed to do that quest. Anyway, let's see what Goes is up. Time skip. What? This one's a Monday, not Tuesday, right? +5 doom. Ah, nice. Anyway, we'll take that key now. Ah, take that EXP boost too. We were shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Nice. Anyway. Let's do this one. Nah. Yeah, let's do this one. Kana! Welcome to the cause. This is our apartment buddy. Something bad can happen to them, so let's not have that, shall we? While you return to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living at the same complex. Kana! That weird dude is back, you know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Is you curious? What weird fish did you bring this time? Yeah, sure, why not? I saw a creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. Wonder what fish he found this time. Will you check it out? He will surely recommend me if I try to do it myself. Please? Sure, 1 second though. So you want to join the cause? Hey, you want to join the cause? Hey, you want to join the cause? Hey, you want to have no choice in the matter? You can go. Saw it was negative. Nah, I don't think that'll be happening. What's going on up here? Okay, goodbye. You wanna join the cause? Hey, you wanna join the cause? Anyway. Investigate the seaside location twice. Sure, okay. Come along, comrades! The ship's docks are mixed with modern warehouses, small treader crude allies. Welcome to the cause. Holy shit. I know a faster way. Pulls out a 12 gauge. It didn't take long for someone to willing to join you at the bar. Explain everything you know so far with a few drinks. We like how she just pulls out a 12 gauge like, I know, don't worry, comrade. I know how to... She falls smoothly. Yeah, nice. Might be one of the best things that could happen to us. You know, this Metro Mask is pretty good. It's pretty good. But be gone, we need money. Alright, investigate seaside. Let's see what's going on. +1 reason. Nice. No one praise it, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Well, there was that reason we just got. Nice, nice. Nice! Just lost our reason. Come on, we want to go to the hospital. Corridor A. Take an elevator. excavation room, sure. Not even work, sure. Yeah, dog, can you heal panicking? Yeah, dog, can you heal our minor cuts? And that's mine. Okay. I want to see if there's like anywhere else we could go that could help. Alright, let's investigate. Wow, that's really getting high, isn't it? Mailbox. Yeah, sure. What's going on? Sweet, looks like you won a small amount of money in the lottery. Nice. Oh yeah. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? Might be empty, but just in case. Might be empty because he just came back and his class begins next week. Alright. Four chicks doing God's work. She said she would do everything to be with you, even admit to cheat death itself. With the crack of our neck, we begin to do God's work. Wait, there's 4 of those. So, objectively, death. Thought you were the champ, huh? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Wait, what's this? Nice. Yeah, take away some of that doom. The office was empty. You did find a few jars full of weird-looking meals. Despite your protest, Hannah decided to take one jar home. Have you ever seen it like this? It's so freaky. Don't you feel like it's watching us? And she sipped her soda calmly, staring at this creepy creature. Mr. O, your neighbors will... Let's be suicidal. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. And you know, we're gonna take more charisma so we can recruit more people to die for the cause. You know more people are about to die for the cause! I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this Eel even alive? Who knows? Let's go. Oh... The curse... Oh, nice! I was right, someone tried to... They look like they're in a hurry because some of the people look salvageable. Oh, nice! We, want to devour. We demand blood. That's so weird. Your neighbor really wasn't a Yiel's, it seems. I wonder if, spying on them was a good idea. The door's open, you take a step out and notice a weird tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen. Uh-huh. Behold our power. Perhaps you should, you know, behold our power. Perhaps you should behold our power. Perhaps. You know, there must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow. Oh, he's hiding. I wish you could just throw this damn jar in the trash. This is fine. This is all fine. Something pulls you towards the beach. A silhouette half buried in the sand. It's calling you. That's ours now. So it's surprising how everything looks. Memorize, you take it home and wonder where to display it. It's a bad idea. That's not going to stop us, friend. Legend from the villagers who kill all the small village of robbers who kill them, their course in the lake full of eels. Eels inside human. How stupid it is kind of trying to break into your apartment when you go to sleep. We lost our comrade! The suffers... Ah, man. You're shocked to see the counter stars for the drills floating around. Where the hell is Con? The ear of your neighbor is rotting away, and for the both eyes are missing. Huh, that's not good. I found the neighbor, but his eye burst. I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm sure there's something in my own eye. This is gonna suck, man. But, Oh, we don't like it. Oh, we don't like it. Oh, this was a horrible idea. Why did you let us do this? What are we doing? To be honest, don't really know what we're supposed to do there. Also, you see your friend Connor's wearing an eye patch. That's a pretty more, huh? I couldn't tell the doctors the truth what happened. I'm pretty sure I won't be winking my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Oh, okay. So, corpse eating eels that lay their eggs and eyes. Sitting with your friend Connor before the apartment building, you watch the police officers enter your neighbor's place. Oh, cool. So last time we did that, nice. We just took her to the hospital instantly, and thus she was taken away. She still survived. It's just that she was taken. But now we got her, and apparently we get to keep her as a teammate. Unnatural glow. If only we use spells. Imagine using spells though, you know? Imagine. We still have her as a comrade though? Oh, you best believe we still got her as a comrade. We got the lads. Nice! And we got Cthulhu. Nice! Cthulhu. Resulted in an array of accidents. Oh, cool. People died. That's not right. Oh, but you already know. What's going on through the peephole, you think? That's probably fine. Alright. 2 more left. With not a lot of time left on that clock. Let's do this one. Your neighbor asked for help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried that it might be connected with a new fertilizer you ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? Why do you need so much fertilizer? Escaped the school twice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Alright. Do that for you. The door shouldn't be here. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Nope. Nice try. Nice try, pussy. Nice try, pussy. Find an old trophy case. Nice. See the fungus may serve to affect rats, taking over their lives can have the same effect on other mammals. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, that's not good. Still got this burned note, by the way. still got this burned note. Alright, back to the investigation. Been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. Search his flat with our flashlight. As for spiritual actions, adorable. Be gone. Adorable. Shiro-san has always been weird, but he was good at what he did. Last month, he ordered a package of experimental fungicides from Tokyo, and if it's a special order with an address somewhere, the old man says, help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Alright. In the park, you find a little girl. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. It's time for us to gain more power. Alright, well, let's take you home. Terminal launch slams door. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face from behind. She starts stringing you to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you she can take it from here. Okay. That's not our problem anymore. If the dispatch order found as liquid is found liquid, you make out the address and at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the forest nearby. Let's go. Let's go, comrades! No priest is performing the ritual, he's a deep local demon. You've been invited to join them. Yeah, sure, why not? We're just like, yeah, sure, why not? I read about the ritual, following the instruction patterns, step bows, collapses. The problem for you, once the ritual ends, the priest thanks you and hands overnight. Human. Uh-huh! You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for it. Fair enough. You know? Not even mad about that. Wouldn't even know what to do. Don't even know what to do about that one. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. No? So inspiring. Get a grip. What about over here? We are dying. Oh, it's not going good. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. We have brain damage. Nice. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's not Kana, so we don't care. Prepare to die. Prepare to suffer our wrath. Prepare to suffer our wrath. Dude, you suddenly fall and it goes in black. Destroy the shrine. We might be about to die. This might be getting close to the end of our story. Send the park ranger. Send in the champ. There's you high as she raises her rifle and goes. Well, our comrade is dead. But you know what we didn't lose? But you know what we have. Lost a comrade, gained a bolt action. Howdy. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Climate. Nice. It's not looking great. You finally have felt like hours, so they enter with caution. You stumble over the floor, gives up, and you fall into the basement. Falling into the basement more, you find the overgrown basement. In the corner of the man you recognize, Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You help escape from this cursed place. We're being attacked. Uh-oh. The top of Shiro-san's flood, in his brain. Out of it, the fruiting powder. Uh-oh. So you tried to trick us, huh? Tried to bamboozle us, did you? Perhaps you should, you know, throw down with the champ. Perhaps, just a little bit. The fungus dies and with the gardener. With nobody to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understand something. The plants weren't attacking you. They were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Oh, nice. 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 Weaken you stumble out of the building. Hoping to forget. -4 doom. We're still pretty much dead. It's still pretty much over. Which was almost too heavy to breathe. Your rest action is less effective. If only we ever rested. What sort of coward do you think we are? You think I have new the peak hole? time. Let's go. Last mystery. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in the village festival. Nice. You both, you don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. So the letter of the bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the train. Famous last words. When you couldn't handle anymore, the janky bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. Small village and nearby forest are thick with forest. It's waiting for you. Couldn't handle it. A fat old man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promises to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are deformed, resemble claws more than hands. Don't make us do something we're both going to regret. Alright. Let's investigate. Bunch of useful items. Nice, what did we get? What did we get? Just get this out of here. Be gone. End of the act. Look for friends. No, sorry, we can't afford more doom. Then I haven't seen a visitor in years. Wonder if anyone Hell yeah. Here's one. Know more about the festival itself. A weird sound when you show up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. Three figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, their torches just behind the tree. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Did you follow them into the forest or try to find out more about the festival? Let's go to the village. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. Are we up? Turn to the portal. Ready to swap places. Where are you? Oh yeah, that's a good option. We have made a grave mistake, it seems. It seems like we've done a bit of a whoopsie-doodle. What are you guys thinking about? Yo, Connor, what do you think about all this? Yo, man, what do you think about all this? What's your take on this one? So, let's go to the pyramid. The frozen guard corpse stand in the way of eternity finds you worthy. He kindly decides to share his forbidden knowledge with you. Nice. Also, we're dying. Anyway. I want to check out the clearing. Investigate for clues. We gotta kind of move. Oh, this isn't going good. Back to the end and hear talking about something waking at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that? It's not safe here. And you can't be too careful. Check out your room. Free action. Relax a bit. Enjoy the festival, why not? We're gonna cult when you see the tree fingers twist green, you back off, wishing it was only a mask. Why is it colliding all of a sudden? So it's time for a throwdown. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Well. Use your flashlight. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll take that. In fact, we'll also take more reason because we're slowly starting to run out of that one. Unearthly stature. Imagine. Was anything weird recently? This isn't going great. Oh, we're in the middle of the forest. He's wearing a wristband. You have a moment to speak about this product. You have a moment to get this dick player? You got a moment to get fucked? Enter the overgrown factory. Let's do this. Tie up the bring to the. You are caught by master. We need to come. Voice your hands. Our master's waiting for the final blood sacrifice struggle. Well, that doesn't look too good, now does it? Ow. With a loud bang, the ancient horde disappears and the high priest falls to the ground, grabbing their shoulder. The thing you see before blackening out are the beams of flashlights in the hand of a police officer saving you from fall. The day detectives interrogate you about the confusing thing and tell them about the ritual. The bullet, the man with no trace of anywhere. Why is that guy wearing a mask? Nice! While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, people are safe. You board the old bus wondering what would have happened and stop the ritual in time. It's better we don't know. Oh! You know, if only that mattered. However, what's this doing here? You know, it's about time we end this. It's about time we put this all to an end. Anything happened on the news? Nope. About time we put an end to this. Pulls out the revolver. About time we put an end to it all. Let's do this thing. We don't have any bolts, do we? Boom, 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 boom. Let's do this thing. Well, Goza, you son of a bitch. Let's do this. You may inside the cursed lighthouse. You guys telling you two things. That whoever, or whatever, is behind the weird events must be at the highest floor of this place. And that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be any way to go back once you start climbing these stairs. Let's do it. Now with the master wearing an expensive suit, the rules have changed, kiddo. He says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, kid. Huh? Who are you? Who are you? It don't matter. None of this really matters. Oh no, he did one more Doom. He's dead now. he's dead now. Goodbye. Alright, switch. Nice. You managed to look at the door switch while avoiding knives and glass shards. Cool. We might just win this in time. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and pinned them here. Nice! You threw as soon as you remember, underneath it, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna need reasoning, just in case. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost there. Just remove the faulty plug. Wow, we're about to lose right at the end, huh? Your way. Well, we died. Well, we all died. The horrible god snatched almost everyone from your city. Weeks later, you and a group of survivors managed to cover all the mirrors in the building you currently reside in. You see a reflection in your lover's eyes. It takes you a second to realize the gut-wrenching implications. You hear a scream. It goes to this fountain another way in. Well, well, we all gotta admit though, right? That was the champ. Yeah, that sounds about right. It is a shame because we think had we gotten one more, if we had had one less Doom, we actually would have won. Ah, that's annoying. That really is annoying. Ah, well. Randomize! So, let's try the other, since we basically saw how that ends, you just break the thing and you win. Let's see what the timeline B is. Of course, you know, with the champ. Of course, with the champ. Of course, with the champ. We gotta take him down. He's gotta go down. The character looks slightly different. Mummy? You know we're gonna go with the mummy outfit, of course. You know we're gonna go with the champ. And as we all know, get that EXP boost. Oh, we need to get XP now. We need to get XP before this happens because we know how to get another character. Let's go. Let's see what we've got. The coma, eel, raid, arms. Yeah, we can do this again. Yeah, we think that's fine. Let's do the eel one again because we can get that teammate really early. Let's do that. Plus, there's not really that much fighting this one, so. Yeah, we already know what's happening. Let's get in there. Go to the seaside. Come along, comrade. Go along. Oh no, the threat level of the seaside increased. If only we... The military exercise make you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Oh, fuck. An F-16 can stop a lot. Can't stop Goza though. It can't stop the the champ. Why did we come in here? We want to go here. Yeah, we'll be taking that. We don't remember saying we're done. Because we'll also take, that. But we don't remember saying we're done. No, we are done, because we can't afford anything else. Boop. Boop. There we go. Let's get to it. Well, damn. Good cold bath. Plus 10 experience. Oh, rejuvenate you. Nice. Getting all that EXP. Let's enter it this time. Slowly enter known. Where are you? Time space, blah, 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 blah. Well, son of a bitch. Welcome back. It's been too long. Ow. Broken jaw. You can't cast any spells. Oh, no. Oh no, what'll we do? I'm so scared. Hold that thought. Yo, you wanna join the cause? Yo, you wanna join the cause? Nice. Yo, you wanna join the cause? Yo, you wanna join the cause? Nice. -1 luck, -1 knowledge. Both of you can go away now. Looks disturbed. You're struggling to look at it. Ransack your room of your recently deceased friend. You discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin is ghostly pale. Unintimidated by the painting, you give your new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. Plus 5 experience. Nice. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shuts the door. I know you're there. Oh, what's going on? Before you answer, the door's little box suddenly opens and the unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. Nice. Burn notes. Nice. Well, let's keep going. Well. So you've come to throw down, have you? He's a ghost. Oh, that's not good. Be gone, demon. Be gone from this realm. Be gone. Be gone. No, but really, fuck off, please. Thank you, goodbye. Yeah, we're not really reading this because, you know, we've already seen it. Read this. Talk them out of it. After a long conversation, they hand you the knife. Nice. Nice. Hey Takashi, what are you doing lately? You've been acting really weird and look super tired. Yeah, let's explain yourselves. She looks at you, you're pretending it was a joke and quickly leave. Whoops. Well, we already know not to go in the bathroom. Well, we already know what's about to go down. Kill them. Kill the demons. No, I really regret it. Can't even survive the blood loss. Nice. Right. For a second, we thought she was dead. For a second, we thought somehow we had messed up and she was dead. Oh. No. No. Shit. Shit, we really needed that compass. Oh, that's not good. That's not perfect. Oh, nice. Come on. Yes! This one, sure. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake their patients up result in falling in the coma themselves. The whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people who start and how the strange illness start? Let's find out. Let's go to the village twice. Okay. Come along, comrade. Come on. Do you serve the old ones? Yeah, sure. We knew it. The prophecies are true. It's really like it, taking off their mask. Apologize for this, master. Nice. Go away. Go away. Thanks for the spells. Gain 3 stamina. But we must call in the horde. Oh, what's this? Dust of Seeing. Baller. We gotta check out the forest. We gotta check out the forest. We just gotta keep checking this out. Hold on. It'll all make sense in a second, we swear. Nice. This'll all make sense, we swear. Nice. Well, hello there. Wait a minute. We just remembered something. We can't even cast spells. Wait a minute. We can't even cast those. Take a peek, horrified. Oh no. We're not supposed to go back here again. Uh-oh. Ghost is getting closer. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Hunt down the son of a bitch. We gotta find him. Nice. You find a way to sneak in the hospital and borrow the patient 0's information. Well, let's go find him. Where is that little bastard? When a patient comes home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, please have them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass. You immediately understand the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You're convinced them to sneak out and join your quest. Well, well, well. Come on in, comrade. Come on in. Another ally for the cause. The door opens. Brace yourself. Yeah. Regina blast missing teeth, eyes and teeth pouring out, biting and suffocating you. There you wake up in a doctor's office. Nurse discovered you laying unconscious on the floor. Yeah, we're going slightly insane, but that's fine. Perch with our flashlight. Gruesome totem. Nice. What happens if we take it off? The man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. Seems he tried to contact a being from the dreaming realms. You know, casually as you do. you know, casually as you do. Someone taps you on the back. Sorry, is the bus still running? I'm late for a meeting. The bush is going to kill me. Started to turn around. Shocked by what you see. Yo, man, do you really want to like throw down though? You're gone, demon. Quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. You stop ready to apologize and explain yourself. You notice their weird smiles, dead stares, sharp knives. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Yeah. Be gone, demon. You just didn't die, huh? Target down. Wait, what's this? Oh, nice, another knife. Oh, nice, dual knives. That's what we've always wanted. Be gone. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer. You managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reaching the quarantine room while the COVID patients are brought in. Their pulses slowly weakening and blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use the dust of seeing. Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals a weird, elongated monster hanging from the ceiling. One above each patient. Each creature is connected to a patient with an tendril. You must try to as you try to process the thing. One of the discretion creatures raises his head and looks in your direction. Creature causing contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must just or perish. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Imagine going to unplug life support instead of just stabbing the monster, like a genuine psychopath. Why won't you die? Give it up! First of all, that. Second of all... I'll take that one. Yeah, the champ. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The now remain part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to catch the grips on the other side. The side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't its body that you managed to cut off. It's just a finger. Huh. Oh, we didn't read the rest of it. Well, we should do everything. Oh. Rioters. Oh, that's not good. Take that key though. More XP, thank you. So we killed the monster when we assumed everyone woke up. The end. We completely forgot that we could keep reading those, and that wasn't just it. Whoopsie daisies. Let's do the abnormal arms. Oh god. I remember when it started, when the next door was strangled to death in her bed. No signs of 4th century. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. First of all, time for the Moor Forest. What's in here? Well. We gotta keep investigating the forest you don't understand. One bumps into you as she runs the beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's cocked out her eyes. If I can't see it, it can't kill me, right? Shudder, seeing the faint vision of a ghost's reflection in the beauty parlor's mirrors. Uh-huh! Go to the hospital twice. Well, don't mind if we do. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method on the would-be revolutionized modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you you can heal wounds for free. Just sign here. Sure. Man, surgical ward in the part of the hospital with a mass new wound. Ah! Doctor! Doctor, help! Oh, nice. Doc, you really suck, you know that? So, Doc, you really blow, you know that? Oh, let's investigate the hospital. Ask around, what's going on? Plus 10 experience. Nice. The museum displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. That's probably normal. That's probably normal, though, right? Yeah, it's probably. Take a ride. Well, that sounds about right. It seems we're dying. Oh, apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape this murder scene. You stop. You read the letters. Is this? Fuck. Noticed an odd placement of the ventilation shaft. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Cheapest one. Oh, nice. These don't do anything. Goodbye. You should investigate. You should invite the neighbors. Maybe we'll discover something the police missed. Yeah, sure. Why not? You feel like you're on the brink of losing your mind. You start to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasko. Hey, kiddo, says the ghost who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the swimming. Care to lend me a hand? Elliptic watching you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it over with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Foley invites you inside for a hot cup of tea and homemade cookies made from the pressures. You explain your situation. The priest listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. Nice. What are their tits on the screen? One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Interesting. Goes as a hand in this one. A telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you're in the apartment, everything gets silent. Well. Look what we have here. Get out of here. Get that bitch. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noise coming from the vents when she's at home. Covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. Taking a shower when suddenly the shower starts spraying blood. But released from the apartment. Better calm her down. Whoops. When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. Her reaction shocks you. You move away as more neighbors enter the corridor. We really are just bungling this one up, huh? Find an envelope. Find a pillow from below. Inside the couch, someone has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Hide this envelope in your bedroom. We don't care, we have money now. Everything is connected to the vents. Use body room. What could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and grasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. From close you can smell something vile and rotten. You might want to reset the run since that it doesn't seem optimal anymore. Nah, it really isn't though. Well, we'll do this, but then we're just gonna check the forest a lot because now that we have the outdoorsman and saw that news broadcast, we can get a new character who is absurdly broken. When you solve the macabre mystery, nothing could prepare you for the source of the skittering sound. Well, look what we have here. That's kind of like, that's honestly what this run was more about. As soon as we saw that, we're like, oh, we're gonna die, but now we have to just get in there. Fractured ribs. -1 dexterity. Ugh, spaghetti-o. That's not good. Why won't you fucking die? Ah, the champ. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the disgusting bodies, the detectives entered one of the flats. Inside the slime layer, there were countless giant semi-transparent eggs. When broken, they reveal a horrible centipede human fetus. You were questioned thoroughly while the government people dressed up like gas company cleaned the apartment. You're eventually released and can swear that night you still hear the vents skittering sounds from around the vents. Evil monsters. Oh yeah, looks like this run truly is looks like this is it. This is how we die. You wanna know what the objectively worst part is though? You wanna know the really messed up thing though? Like the actual jacked up thing? We're actually really close to winning! We have like extremely close to winning! Oh, that sucks. Just about. The students disappear in the process of making documentary about local folklore and legends of a nearby forest. Now, the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man started asking questions. He came to be a private investigator, hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? They escaped the mansion twice. Sure. You feel watched. Goodbye. Later. In that case, goodbye. Air Force escape. Oh, nice. Said the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you to potentially saving you more time. Nice. Anyways, let's investigate the force a whole bunch now. We really are going to die. Goes as the champ. He's winning. Normally, friend, we would kill you. Goodbye. You can't run from this encounter. Well, sounds like this is how we die then. Behold our power. It's gonna take a lot more than that. It's gonna take a lot more than that to take us down. That all you got, pussy? I'm fucking dying. I'm dying. Have to climb it. Yay! We did. Hey, let's get more reason. Nah, that doesn't look like that's our problem. Anyway, back to the forest. Look, we're getting this forest. It's either this forest happens or we die. One of the two is how this story ends. Either we find Shotgun Girl or we die. You know, to be honest, we don't actually know where we're supposed to be looking for. Hold on, let's actually check that. When are we even supposed to get this chick? Yeah, it'd be really awesome if we could see just what we wanted to see. Oh, we see. Ah, so we actually can't get her. Because you have to essentially beat the game 4 times to do it. Huh? What was that there? Alright then. Ah! Alright then. It's not from town, you can close your canvas to sway trees. Oh man, whoopsie daisy, who just clicked? Ah, cause of death unknown. Just explode. Alright, now that we know that we have to beat the game 4 times to do it, we're just gonna go in normal. Yeah, you have to win 4 times to get some new. Basically, each time you win, you get more events that unlock more stuff. But now that we know that, we can just try to beat the game normally, which means we won't waste time getting outdoorsmen, which doesn't really help us that much. Let's do timeline B though. I wanna see what that's like. Don't need knowledge, it's for pussies. This time we throw down with him. This time we will break the champ in half. XP boost, go. Outfit mummy, go. Looking good. Look at the TV. Something about dentists with teeth. Nice. We'll be honest. We just want to get the mermaid one. Oh, we want to get the eel one again, because that one is objectively the best. We also want to get some new stuff. Hold on. I want to get the eel. I want to see something new. Okay. Inlet sailors. Bolton. Nah, it's too many we've seen before. It's still too many. We want to get some good stuff. Wow, almost nothing but stuff we've done before. Nice. No. Eels, arms, bulletin board, cape. Yeah, this will be fine because we wanna try this one again. We wanna try and get another annual on that one. But you already know what's about to go down. Yeah, whatever. Come along, comrade, come along. Nice. We all feel like we're about to die again. Nice, nice. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna take that home. Yeah, we're gonna take that statue. That statue's ours now. That statue's ours. Alright, before anything. That. Not even hesitating, we're getting this, we need that XP. Steak. We'll just have to get the compass later. Let's also get some comrades. You, no. You, no. You. Oh, yeah. What do you do? +1 perception. Oh, yeah. Schoolyard. You. Let's wait. You. What you? Wait. Come on. Well, that's all we can do. That's a mistake. Let's get back to our investigation, shall we? +2 funds. Runs back into the dog store. Buys flashlight. Close the door. Let's throw down with the ghost. It's time to throw down with the toilet ghost. And the beast is slain, the evil is defeated. Corpse dust, what does this give us again? 20 experience minus luck. Alright. Cold Bath, we're the champ. It's like Cold Bath, man, we're the champ. Don't you forget the name. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other end of the line. You definitely don't like the way this man puts that on real. Oh, you're still there? Yeah, sure. You learn a bit of useful information about your nemesis, however, if everything the man said was true. Hey, we got rid of some of that doom. And really, isn't that what really matters when you just get right down to it? The bathroom, what's going on here? Instead, you go straight to the boiler room. One pipe coming out from the ground looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? Ugh. Spooky, spooky indeed. Hell yeah, for some reason. Young witch! How about young these nuts? She slashes with bolt cutters. And then she was viciously destroyed. Oh, that is a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? Well, we already know what's about to happen. That's not even waste time. We're just like, let's not even waste time, shall we? Let's get right to it. Mission accomplished. The water levels rise with the sea slowly sinking. It's better if we don't worry about that. Chance of drench status. Okay, well, we don't go to the sea anymore. Alright, so we all are in agreement. We don't go to the sea anymore. We don't go there. We don't go to Ravenholm. It seems that everyone wants to throw down with the champ. Foolish, truly. We have no arms again. We'll just kind of quickly do the stuff we've already done. Well, we've been eaten by a monster. Well, the demons came again, as they often do. It's better not to know. You chat until your friends break his over. Nice. Nice! We got reason only to lose it. Nice. Experts are baffled with the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. We don't use spells. Imagine using spells. Adorable. Losing reasoning, if only we cared. If only, you know, we weren't the champ, you know? If only. Nice money. Nice money we don't use. Nice. What's with the picture? Hold on. Nah, what's up with something truly evil though? Hold on. What's up with the champ? Something truly evil. Examine the ransacked room of your recently destroyed. You discover a hatchling paint of a face hidden with the shed. Oh, that's cool that some events just are now like, nah, something truly evil's pissed at you now. Nah, the boy's just mad as hell now. He just wants to, you know, ruin your whole day. Stab, 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 stab. Stop avoiding pain. Give it up, pussy. Nice, we leveled up. More reasoning, please. And... yeah, that one. Heart of Darkness. Blizzard capital is getting longer with each day. Lighthouse gets one additional floor. Oh, go fuck yourself. Oh man, have you considered sucking our cock though? Have you considered that one? Alright, back to it. Yeah, that one. Yeah. We're losing our minds. Well, we're here, you on the right trail. Nice. Alright, to school. To school! They're writing on the blackboard. Nice! We lost our minds, but we gained a spell. Be gone. Go to the schoolyard real quick. Yeah, you want to join the cause? You want to join the cause? Yeah, you want to join the cause? Alright, goodbye. And that's a gun. And we have a gun now. That'll be coming with us. That round right there, that's ours. Twisted corpse. More like twisted D's nuts, as they say. We're going. Oh man, now our apartments are worse. Now our apartments are deadlier. Ah, damn. We cannot afford that reason damage, so you, ma'am, have to die. Now it's your turn, bitch. Yeah, not bad. You got skill, we'll give you that. And you're dead now. More reasoning, please. And we'll be taking quick thinking. Oh, the dexterity. We now have three different steak knives. Nice. Suddenly, ball breaks behind you. Oh yeah, there are rioters happening, aren't there? Hold this. And that's free 5 damage. And that's dead. And that's crit. Would you feel precision like this? Okay. Let's go to the hospital then. Yo, Doc. What about this? How do we... Where do we get prescriptions even filled, do you think? I don't really know what to do with that. Maybe that's for something else. We'll find out. One day. One day. Sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we've pissed off Cthulhu. We've made him mad. We've upset him. We're really not doing good here, are we? No, I don't think that'll be happening. Alright, it's time to throw down. You can't save everyone. I don't want to... To be honest, we don't really know which one would actually work. You know what? I'm gonna go with our gut. can't save everyone. Between the imminent arrival of the old god, with its limitations, the bulletin could never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention how many people are unable to access the computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. We'll have to wait. Disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance and everyone can connect, and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? The noise on the other end of the line suddenly cuts out completely. Still running from the mental assault, you find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse on it, and sleep takes you. Making a sound of the phone ringing. What just happened? You hesitate. You weirdly grab the headset. Put to your you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head, and I nearly burst into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved. You later on learn that suicide has come to a sudden and complete halt. But even still, it's promising in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought. For now, it's finished. Nice. The champ. What have you done? Uh-oh. The riots begin again. Alright. Let's go back to the freaky footage. Let's take a bath. It's that time again. That's probably fine. Oh, the note mentions a village not far from your town. Decided to take the bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice the large number of trees that suddenly died. What happened here? Walking into the park, you find a little girl crying. The police handle that one. Officer, wait for you for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their trip there. Alrighty then. And we're losing our mind. Cool, nice, nice. Nicely, nicely. Ah. But more perception. The madness. Looking back on last time, you look deep in the woods. Oh, now we don't have to look as many places. What you thought was a scarred pile of clothes suddenly starts to move. It stands. A cloud of white powder is released into the air. Well, look what we have here. well, look what we have here. A pile of human teeth lying on the rock nearby. Nice. Help the dog. Yeah, well done. Bear trap. Help the dog. It doesn't matter. Help the dog. It don't matter. Death doesn't matter. We are really losing it, aren't we? Just a group of people following climate. And we're dying. It's all going so wrong. Confront the person. We propose an invasive terror can only mean one thing. Of course, someone popped up. Yeah, someone could do this so close to you and so quietly it makes you shudder. Following the grass and music, you find yourself in the forest. The sound closer. Well. You've come for a throwdown, have you? Well. All the paths look the same. Yeah. You hear a sound coming from the hole. It tells us we don't run. . Something tells us we, throw down with the champ. Nah, fuck that. Goodbye. You didn't deal with it, you decided to grab the takes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by the search party. You leave the house with the door to the basement is missing. Shit. Well, damn. Well, price hike. For the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it hard for you to find what we want. Oh, nice. Just trying to save the fucking world out here, you know. Don't worry about us, we guess. We don't have any VHS cassette tapes. What are you talking about? We got the cassettes. Fine, whatever. Alright, one more. Chilling Chronicle of Crimson Cave. Let's go. A new game is oh yeah, this is the one we died on. That one time. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Observe the smog. So, from the profile, you back with me no surprise from a curious phenomenon. Perfect rotation! Check out the maps. Right. Of course. More stamina. Wanna join? Wanna join? Okay. Report it to your principal, who promised he would take care of it. With your friends safe for now, maybe you should look into the local road about mentions of Akamoto. Sure! Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was a crowd just a minute ago. Better hurry out of here. You hear the story of an interesting samurai known for wearing a crimson cape. If you're interested for sure, you need to go find more information. Not for sure, but you need to go find more information. Use our art knowledge. Guys, you guys to horror, but suddenly recognize the dystopian surrealist style. You guys should pay so you can sell it to an avid art collector. Nice money. Nice! One of the article mentions a young doctor who performed life treatment on a victor from assault, so having his toilet stalled. Maybe he works at the hospital and can share some information. Perhaps. Check out the freezer. The wires detected table switches slightly. Horrible, countless autopsies stand before you. Jane Doe! Well. It seems Goza's sending his best at us. He's had enough of our fruity fucking bullshit. He's had enough of our nonsense. Our mind. The beast slain the evil's defeat. You know the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records already there. The only bad news, your friend didn't come to school today and no body's supposedly been found. Howdy. Just howdy. The principal's ordered the school to be closed down for investigation. Imagine not having 1,000 damage and using a steak knife, you know what I'm saying? Just figures at the window. On the 3rd floor. Go! Quickly now. School's threat level. That's not that bad. Everywhere else, oh, it's bad. Prepare thyself. We don't want any of your toilet paper, friend. The true form of Akamanto. Well, anyway. Yeah, not bad at all. Unfortunately for you, friend. Sit down with the champ. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up only to hear a crack from your shoe. There was a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that the ancient horse can be defeated. Nice. What has he done? Whole time Steve stopped receiving outside signal. Must be a radio mast failure. What is that? What does that do, though? Uh-oh. We meant to take the reason out. Well. Looks like it's time to go stop Goza and his nonsense. It's time to go end this thing. Let's rest a little bit, though. Let's build up our power. Alright, let's do this. Let's build up our power. We don't even know who you are. Anyway, die. Be gone, demon. Alright, bye. Light your way. Nice. Almost there. Okay, so you find a little gate that blocks your way, connecting the... Yeah, just connect it. Not enough strength. You're surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect faulty plugs. As it forces you, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. For all that thought, we're gonna get a gun out. The second one. What was the second one? Yeah! Grab the middle rods. Ow. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black screen. Sorry, I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You need to take a step back and you notice the knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Slices right across one throat and nearly decapitating herself. You step over her body. Well, that's a shame. Well, once again, we had the police revolver the whole time and never used it. Because we're on the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? I like to think that we just pull out a gun and just shoot Goza. We just shoot him. It's over. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. Managed to stop the ritual and the Eldritch Old God. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again till the stars are right. Look at all those people that didn't help the champ. Congratulations, you're safe. For now. You survived. That was fun. That was a good time. We're glad we got to, That's a lot of stuff. Defeat an enemy with a baseball bat. there's a lot of stuff that gets unlocked. The flare gun, endless one. Gruesome totem. Medical history. Dream drive without killing a single patient. The champ! Which unlocks a new ally for us to get. Yeah. There's a lot of achievements to unlock. A lot of achievements. A lot of achievements. The perfect disguise. The champ! Backstab a follower. Team kill. Hell yeah. At any point have 4 followers in the game. Now come on now. Have your ally die during combat encounter. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can happen. Okay, hold on. Yep, that'll be it for now. That was a very good time. We really enjoyed ourselves. And we're glad that it seems like the PC stream went well. Which means there might be more PC games in the near future, giving us access to a lot more games we can play. But yeah, that's it for now. Oh, that was a good time though. We love playing this game, but we really like being able to actually like sit down and do it and enjoy some good shit. Yeah, but yeah, this game actually isn't done, by the way. This game is still being worked on. So, you know, we might play off-stream a little bit, because we do kind of want to go back at some point ourselves and do Itafu. Because in our original playthrough, we did beat him. So, we have to go back and do it. So technically, this is the second time we've beaten the game. Yeah, Ghost wasn't that bad. Considering we never ran from a fight, we might even be able to do the spider. Like, we'd have to use that one character. Because that Swimjin character is broken. But we could actually probably beat every old god with just her. Because even the eyeball, his whole thing is like, you have to use magic, it's Doom instead of this. But we never used magic that whole time. So, you know. Honestly, she is so meta, it's ridiculous. That fast swimmer perk, once you get that, you have won. Nothing can stop you, you have become God. Also, it's a pretty good idea to try to get the eel case. Because getting Kana as a permanent teammate is amazing. Taking -1 damage from all sources, that's so good. So good. So good. We'd almost consider playing on like the cultist difficulty with her, because she just like, we never got close to dying except by Reason. I think that sucks. It's really hard to get Reason back. But yeah, that'll do it for now. We hope everyone had a very good time. We did, and we will we'll see everyone next time. Later, mates.